This is Pat Bamber here for PSB Sports with the David Haye versus Tony Bellew rematch press conference here today in London. I'm joined by the juggernaut himself, Joyce. How you doing, Joe?
Yeah, very well, thanks.
Good. Joe, obviously, we last saw you at your first press conference announcement for your fight against Lewison on October 20th. I believe you obviously flew out to Vegas. How was the experience out there being in Team Linares' training camp and obviously the sparring you did there too?
Yeah, it was an amazing experience and some great sparring. I'm sure the American guys that I was sparring were glad to see me leave. Put it that way. So yeah, I'm fit. I'm ready to go. Ready to make a bang and get on with this road.
Obviously, in the interview we did prior to you obviously leaving to Vegas, I remember you said to me in that interview that you were going to go out and spar Stiverne in Vegas. How was that experience, and did you pick up anything from obviously a former world heavyweight champion?
Yeah, it was interesting to see where I'm at. Did some good rounds with him. I'm not going to say much more, but yeah, they were great. They were happy to see me leave.
Additionally, Joe, in terms of preparations, obviously for your first pro debut fight, and obviously, Joe, being around an environment like this with David Haye being your promoter ahead of such a huge fight, what kind of experience are you picking up from here, and obviously how are things going ahead of the 20th?
Yeah, I'll just answer the question before as well.
Sure.
It's great experience, being like behind the scenes of Jorge Linares, Luke Campbell. It's an amazing experience to see what goes on in the background, and similarly with this with David and Bellew.
Absolutely, and I remember the first press conference. Actually, there was a bit of back and forth in the press. Obviously, the first time, and obviously with an opponent like Lewison, what sort of things are you having to prepare for? What sort of things are you getting ready for an experienced veteran like him?
Oh yeah, he's definitely going to be a wily, sly character. So we'll see. I have to obviously be on my guard and be switched on, and just do what I do best.
But obviously, how do you see this fight going here, Haye versus Bellew, December 17th? What's your prediction for this fight come fight night?
Well, I thought it would go the same way. Well, I mean, what I thought how it would go like was the way it should have gone before, but obviously stuff happens in boxing. So obviously David's my teammate, so I'm going to be supporting him, and I think he's going to land a haymaker at some point.
And Joe, additionally as well, what's your current analysis of the heavyweight scene as you see it? Obviously Joshua's fight with Pulev's been announced. Luis Ortiz recently failed a drugs test in his fight with Wilder. Yeah. So what's your assessment currently of the world heavyweight scene as you see it?
Yeah, I found out as well that BERMANE Stiverne's fighting Wilder. So I just did some sparring with him. I also did sparring with DOMINIC Breazeale. So I can kind of gauge myself in the heavyweight division, and I think I'm gonna be doing well.
Absolutely, Joyce. I want to say thank you very much for your time for PSB Sports once again. We wish you all the best for the rest of the preparations, and I'm sure we'll see you on fight week. How do you fight with Lewison, Joe?
October 20th.
See you there.